Welcome to High School Corner, home of the Stratton Eagles, and it's brought to you by Lake Placid Football Dynasty, home of the Crocodiles. All right, this episode is championship, the state championship, the game that we've been waiting for. The Bulldogs against the Wildcats. One had the round of 8, and then we had the round of 4. These are the last two teams standing. So let's get to it. Okay, we're here at Black Lake Stadium, home of the Crocodiles, hosting the championship game.
Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff.
For the most part, I'm just going to be making comments as we go, but I'm not going to be doing the commentating. I'm going to let the professionals handle that part of the video.
Well, I think it gives them the diversity that they're looking for. I mean, at times they're going to run the football, other times they're going to try to air it out. When you have one guy that gets so much attention on the outside, it just seems to open up other aspects of their offensive attack. And they've done a good job as an offensive staff of putting together a good plan. And I'm sure we're going to see it again today.
Tackle made at the 48-yard line.
Okay, that was a nice run to get the game started.
That was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 48.
A little bit of our formation there.
And he's tackled at the 40.
The reason why
Running back punching through people.
To run effectively like this is
just powering over people, just knocking folks down.
No idea whether you're
running right through
them. Even if you
I like
medium to long range yards.
Tackle at the 32-yard line. Ferguson gains 8 yards on that play.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
We got a 2nd and 2. Ball on the 32.
That's that pistol look. Not my favorite offensive formation.
Got an opening. He's at the 20.
But you can't argue with the result. Touchdown by the quarterback. And the Bulldogs strike first.
More than just put 6 points on the board. It takes a lot of pressure off the offensive coordinator when the man under center can show that he's a dual threat.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So a 4-play, 67-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. Holt looks ready to kick this one off.
All right, we're going to see if the Wildcats can answer. See if they can tie this game up early.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. He gets to about the 34-yard line.
Okay, that's a good start. Nice run right there.
Back to pick up 9 on the play. It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
That was a nice game. What was it, a 19-yard pass?
All talk about the execution of play action, and all of them talk about the good ones.
The Wildcats seem to be able to move the ball.
Really working to sell the play action and sell the fake. If you don't take the time as a quarterback to really sell the fake, it's going to make it easy on the linebackers and safeties to realize that that was just a fake handoff and to get back in position. But when you
interception.
The senior corner. The pressure up front is really what did it.
Ooh, he snagged that one. That was nice.
Maybe it confused him, but it was the heat that forced the bad throw.
1st and 10. Ball on the 10.
So we're going to see if the Bulldogs can take advantage of the interception.
Tackled after decent pickup. So he calls his own number and gets about 6 yards.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
One of the ace formation, I do believe.
Setting up the play action. Stepping up. He wants it all.
Back here all day standing in the pocket.
You never know what will happen when the ball ricochets like that. Good effort by the defender.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. And he pulls it down. That's a great tackle at the 37.
Power eye set.
Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Ball on their own 40. Play action. Flares it and almost had it intercepted.
Intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
He's hit and taken down.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a first down.
It's
Bulldogs can
ball on the 46.
get another touchdown. This would be a big lead getting this in the first quarter.
And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
Early in the game.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Throws to the receiver.
Nice hit
Got
right
it
there.
again. They'll bring him down around the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Pow! Woo!
They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2.
Back with that pistol, look.
And off the middle, and he's stuck.
The offense knows that the linebackers
Stop
are cheating
cold
up a
dead in
little
his
bit on the
tracks.
run. They can get some protection.
Flank up.
They might want to open up a little bit of space for some passes underneath.
Okay, the Bulldogs are going to try for a
If they
field
can connect
goal.
on this one, that'll put them up by a couple of scores. It's up, looks long enough. And it's on
And
the
it
upright, no
hit the
good.
uprights, didn't it? Flacco.
I'm sure the quarterback would love to make amends for that last.
So
Can't dwell on
Wildcats
the
dodged a
interception.
bullet on that
There's
one.
still
Let's see
a
what they
whole lot of
can
football to be played today.
they can capitalize on that.
And they make the stop at the 47.
The defenders are really going to have to get their heads into this game. That was a big play, and on first down, no less.
From the 47-yard line, it's first down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Nice run.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Has some
There
daylight.
goes the quarterback.
And down he
Ooh.
goes around the
That
29-yard
was a
line.
nice hit. But he did get the first down.
From the 29-yard line, first down.
And they're getting closer to that end zone. And
job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet.
And this should be the last play of the first quarter. Quarterback come on
Makes
in.
it to the 21.
And not quite there. Now we move into the second quarter.
He makes his way out to about the 12.
Got a nice run by the running back.
From the 12-yard line. First down.
Got a 1st and 10.
He's tackled at about the
Quarterback is
15-yard line.
stopped.
There was just no daylight on that
Dead in
play.
his
The
tracks.
defensive lineman was the reason.
Well, that's one way
Watch
to get
this.
involved in the
Boom.
game. Great stop in the backfield.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Make it not want to run the ball no more. Quarterback gonna try it again. Boom! Oh, what a hit! Did you see that? What's this? Damn! Oh man, he's slow getting up too. That's a nice hit,
Here's
man.
another third down.
Y'all might need to stop running that quarterback. And he just throws it away. So they have to settle for a field goal.
It's up.
And it's good. And so the score is Bulldogs 7
Looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
and the Wildcats 3.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't
All
afford
right,
to waste
let's
possession.
see what the Bulldogs got this round. Formation. Next run.
He's taken
And
down
stiff
at
on
the
too.
41.
That's good for a gain of 16 yards. First down.
Oh boy, that was nice.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 41.
I think right now the Bulldogs are outplaying the Wildcats.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into
sack.
coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Ace formation. And in motion.
They'll make
And
The
sack.
defenders played the snap count perfectly.
Wow.
They found the path into the backfield and
Check this
didn't
out.
let the quarterback get away.
He didn't even get a chance to see nothing. That was nice. Like the Wildcats are starting to
They're looking at a difficult
run a little charge here.
Looks to his
Okay.
receiver, first down. And he hits
That's a
it
nice
hard
catch,
at the
nice
40-yard
catch.
line.
Makes the tackle at the 40-yard line.
Look at
First
that.
down.
Boom. Just past that outreach hand. Just couldn't knock it down. Move the chains. Let's see what we got now. Look like they're like on the 41 or 39. Here comes the
And
quarterback.
now he's got room to run.
Oh, nice little run. And he will score.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Halt.
And once again,
Okay,
he
Bulldogs.
finds the end zone. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
They
This
definitely
quarterback
come to play.
continues to score touchdowns.
Look at that
You can see
quarterback
how
right
happy
there.
this makes his offensive lineman. A running quarterback and a quarterback scoring touchdowns with his legs.
Trying to
Takes
lead
lot of
Portland to a
pressure off the
state
big boys up
championship.
front.
And he hits the PAT. A 5-play, 75-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Wildcats take a knee.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Quarterback play action.
Got a man, watch out here, and he's taken down at the 33-yard line.
That's a nice stop. Nice tackle.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Watch this. Boom. Stopped in his tracks.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
But it's 2nd and 2.
He's scrambling.
Nice run by the quarterback.
Tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Check out the cheerleaders. They cheering. Cheering. Cheer. Forget it. We'll give to the
And he tackles him hard
halfback.
at the 49.
Timmy.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Fake.
The thing I love about this guy is he can throw the ball, he can
And
run
now
it.
the Wildcats
It's
is
hard to
moving the
stop.
ball. They moving them chains. Trying to get back in this baby.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 5 on the play. That
Oh.
makes it 2nd and 6.
It's
He's
2nd
back
down,
up.
6 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. He makes it to the 38-yard line.
Right there.
That's a gain of 1 on the
Timmy again. Come on, Timmy.
Man left. Four down. Mike four.
Quick throw to the tight end.
Nice.
Well, he caught it, but it's
Nice
almost
tackle.
no yards gained.
So it's
and now
4th and
it's 4th
4.
down.
Give props to the D here. for
What are
coming
the
up with a
Wildcats
big
gonna
stop
do?
on
They're gonna
3rd down.
kick a
They
field
call
goal.
on the kicker for a long field goal. And they can make this a one-possession
Let's
game with
see.
this kick right here.
Get a little drum roll right here. You can kick it at any time. You can kick it at any time. You can kick it at any time. The kick,
It has the distance. And he missed it off
and
the
it's no
upright.
good. Right off the upright. Oh my goodness,
I think we
man.
saw the effects of what a long drive
That
can
like
do to a defense
doink.
the last time this offense was out on the field.
So here we
They
go,
took that
Portland with the
football,
ball back
drove
with
the length of the
37
field to put
seconds
points
left.
up on the board. And I think it really started
And
with
they're gonna
not
see
only
if
just
they
the-
can
the
at least get a
psyche of this
field goal.
defense, but maybe even the conditioning where they started to get a little bit
They're at the
fatigued.
50.
From the 50. It's first down. Taken down in the backfield. The Bulldogs call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
I don't know what that was.
In the shotgun and
They
5
didn't
wide
know
out.
what that was. Dropping back, looking, nice throw.
The 41-yard line.
Just
They're
short
gonna
of the
change
first
the
down.
quarterback position. Got to wonder how that's going to affect this offense. I would
3rd and
think
1.
the offensive coordinator and the head coach are just going to try to ease him into
They're
this
getting that
game.
field goal range.
Fires to his
That's first
receiver.
down. Oh,
First
look
down.
at that.
Tackle at the 31.
That's a gain of 10 on the play.
Working it.
1st and 10.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Down to 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
He's
5,
got room.
4,
Bring him down
3.
around the
Nope,
24-yard
just 4.
line. The Bulldogs, they're going to have to call
And
their
going for
third
the
and
field
final
goal.
timeout. So with the half ending,
4
they're just gonna
seconds
try
left
to
in
put
the
3
half.
points up on the board.
Yeah, we should have gave them a drum roll.
The kick is away. It's long enough, and he splits
And
it
it's
up.
good. With 1 second left, Portland leading
As the ball set, and he looks ready
17-3
to kick this one deep.
over the
Excellent kick.
Wildcats.
And it goes into the
1
end
second
zone, down
left.
for a touchdown.
Time for one play.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive.
And he elected to give it to the running back and get out of here for the halftime.
That exciting. Reese Davis and David Pollock here.
Green screen, green screen, green screen, green screen, green screen, green screen. And now it's the second half kickoff.
Ready to start here.
And the Bulldogs kicks it off.
This one's going to be down
and kneel down in the end zone.
Bulldogs continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football.
They playing very good
They've done a
defense.
job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right
All
now.
right, here we
They don't
go.
have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. They'll get it for
Nope,
a loss.
nothing there.
Penetration by the defense. That's a loss of 1 on the option.
That'll bring up second and 11.
Timmy.
2nd and 11 coming up now. Ball on 24. Throws quick to the receiver and it
Nope,
falls incomplete.
incomplete.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on that play and left the quarterback nowhere to throw it.
Drop back. And sack. So that's a good start for the Bulldogs in the second half. Off to a bad start by the
After the
Wildcats.
sack, it's now 4th and long.
Wildcats.
Britton is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Tackle made at the 41.
So
Gain of 5 yards.
we're gonna see what the Bulldogs
They're
gonna
set to
do
go
starting
for another
off
round.
the offense on in the third quarter. We're gonna start off in a I formation. And
He's in
tailback
midfield,
is gonna
makes it out
run
to about the 49.
for first down.
Gain of 10 yards.
First play.
First down.
From the
That's
49-yard
how
line.
you
First
start the
down.
third quarter. Ace formation, as they call it. I call it Colorado. Whoa,
Makes it out
nice
to about
hold.
the 39.
That's a 9-yard gain.
For a gain of 10 yards. That brings up second and 1.
Two times.
So this game is getting bad quick for Wildcats.
Ferguson gets another handoff. Tackle outside after a nice pickup.
Called a gain of 5 yards. First down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 34.
Breaking tackles on, keep breaking tackles. They're having a hard time bringing them down. Another nice
Gets
one.
out to about the 21-yard line.
Call it a gain of 13 yards.
Trying to take this one to the house.
Tight, guys, double tight.
Hands off to the
And
right.
they finally got to stop on the run on this one.
This defensive lineman's got the kind of size and strength where he can disrupt the
Been
play
having a
all
hard
by
time the
himself.
whole time. Guys been
It's
looking
2nd
real
down, 11
good
to go.
so far on this drive.
21-yard line. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
Number 7 on the tackle. Got the
Nice play right there.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
The 10.
And we got a touchdown.
Touchdown.
That was a heck of a run.
Well-designed play to get the halfback
They
into
just
the end
cannot
zone.
do nothing with this
it
kid
doesn't
on this
matter how
drive.
it's drawn up. He can make his own play as he goes along. That was a nice run.
And so, Putting in the extra point.
And he tacks on the extra point. A nice 7-play, 58-yard drive. And they
It
put up
is
7
now
points.
24-3.
Drives that can just
It's
tear you
starting to
apart.
look
They
like a
really
blowout.
defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
So
We've
our
been
score,
complaining about all year.
24-3. And
We
it
want the
goes
championship
into
into
the
a
end zone,
blowout.
down for a touchback. Their last drive
It's
resulted in
starting
a
to look
punt,
like
so let's see if they
right
can put
now.
together something a little more promising here.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
And they make the stop at the 32.
7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
That was not
They need
Timmy.
about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Nice run up the middle. Decent gain there on the play by the running back, and that's enough for the first.
He
First
knew where he
down.
had to go to get the first down, and he got there. Nice run.
There he goes.
All right, quarterback trying to get loose.
And down he goes around the 48-yard line.
Anytime this guy
First down.
carries the ball and gets a little space, we could be talking about 6.
From their own 48-yard line. First down. Throws complete, and he stopped immediately.
Okay, now the Wildcats got a little bit of a drive going.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And he's
Whoa.
level at the 50.
That play was dead from the start. Look here. Knocking back for a few yards. And Timmy is
Third
down.
They need to get it inside the 42.
3rd down and 8. Very important play right here.
He fires right. And it's going
Intercepted.
the other way.
That's
He's pushed
interception
out
number
of bounds
2.
to the 34-yard line.
And the
He
Bulldogs
came
stopped
up with
that
a
drive.
fantastic interception there.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself for that one. He just made the wrong read.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. That's a
Wow.
great tackle at the 36.
That was a nice stop there.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
I think there's in a full house formation. Power I-6.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the
Yeah,
gun.
dig.
He's tackled
Nice
at the
pass.
47.
That's a gain of 11 on the play.
Bulldogs got a nice quarterback.
Makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47.
Formation.
Brought down at the 45.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes
Nice
it
run.
2nd and 2.
And the pistol.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, and a fumble.
That just shows you how determined this defense
And the
is. Great
Wildcats.
play by the linebacker to come up with the ball after the fumble.
Got a little life.
Now here comes the offense, and you've got to wonder if that last interception's weighing on the quarterback's
So the
mind.
Bulldogs turned the
This
ball over
quarterback
for the
can
first
make good
time in the
passes.
game.
He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
He's taken down right around the
Might
38-yard line.
Might be too little too late,
First
but
down, 10 yards to
Tim
go.
Ash still with the
Ball on
big
38-yard
run.
line.
And
There's a very impressive open field
stop
tackle
just short of
into the
first
fourth
down,
quarter
and
now.
that'll end
And
the
we're back to the
3rd
action.
quarter. Going into the 4th quarter. Wildcats trying to get back in the game.
He's going to try and scramble.
Quarterback
And they got
running
it.
to his
They get to the
own
quarterback
blocker.
and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Stumbling, bumbling.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
PIW. And there goes the quarterback.
Run, and he's brought down.
Another 1st down. This is a move down chain. And the clock is ticking. Nice pass to the outside over there.
And he's taken down around the 16-yard line.
Flores on the tackle at the 16-yard line.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that
The
first
Wildcats
down.
are moving. They moving. They grooving. They shaking. They baking. Go to quarterback again.
Makes it
Breaks
out
the
to about
tackle.
the 7.
That's good for a gain of
Couple of extra yards.
That makes it 1st and goal.
And quarterback.
Got an opening.
Touchdown.
And he gets the touchdown.
Nice.
A powerful push by the line and a really nice run. That'll get you into the end zone almost every time.
And they're going for the extra point. But make it 24 to 10. With 3 minutes and 58 seconds left in the 4th. They have to get the ball on the onside, and Portland is able to recover.
That might have just clinched it. And that's a really strong
And the
effort
Bulldogs,
by
the game
team
is
to
in
make
their
sure
hands.
They came away with the football.
Last time the offense had it, they lost a fumble. So I'm pretty sure the coaching staff was over there talking about ball security.
Can the Bulldogs finish this off?
They'll be out doing the same thing as before, just with better
Nice
awareness.
run like that.
Gains his way to the 30-yard line.
That's a gain of 12 in the play.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Okay. Goes to the running back. Another nice run.
On that run. And he picked up almost 4 on that halfback
5
delay.
yards.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
So, like I said before,
This sophomore tackle
there will be
moves
some
very
changes
well
to the
from side
format
side,
next
especially
season
during
for
the
the
run. It's hard to get by him.
high school. Not quite sure what that format is going to be, but there will be some changes. Just have to be that way. Can't keep doing it this way, so there will be some changes.
Pressure coming.
All in all,
Tackle made
I'm breaking
at the
character
16.
here.
The fullback
All
is
in
a
all,
safety valve for the quarterback most times.
it has been
So it's
fun
pretty
with the high
reassuring
school.
to know you've got a safety
It's just
valve
been
as
long and
talented as
grueling.
this guy.
And
1st and 10.
I just
Ball on
have
the
to
16.
make some changes. But I put too much into the high school that I did into the Lake Placid, or just as much. And it took away from the actual dynasty that we're trying to do. So I want to scale back on the high school a little bit. Not go so all out.
And they hit him in the backfield.
But it's been fun.
Wildcats will use their first time
been
out of the
fun.
half. From the 20-yard line. 2nd down. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Yeah. So
The Wildcats use their 2nd timeout. And he gets a yard on
as
the
much as
run.
I would love to keep doing it this way, I have to make this change so I can focus more on the
And he makes it out
crocodiles.
to about the 17-yard line. The Wildcats using their 3rd and final timeout.
And
Kicks up, and he's got it.
That's
it
a
will
good
be
feeling for the
high
kicker and his
school, but
teammates to know he's put
it's
this
more
game
like
out of
just to
reach.
get an idea of players that's being recruited and everything.
Holt is lined up to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick.
I have to vet some of
This one's
these
going to be
teams
down in the
because I
end zone
didn't,
for a touchback.
and some of these teams were like maxed out
The offense will be hoping
as
they can
far
move the
as
ball as well as they did on their last drive.
overall, and some teams was not, and that was the main problem
Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
in trying to do this dynasty. Like I said, I didn't make all
The
the
spike will
teams.
stop the clock.
Other people made
From their
most
own
of the teams,
26-yard
most of
line.
the
Third down.
high school teams, and I didn't really take the time to scale some of those teams down. Because if you notice in the round of 8,
Delivers to the halfback.
all 8 of those
And he's
teams
tackled
were
at the
maxed
32-yard
out.
line.
You know, they was all 99 across the board. These 2 teams are 99 across the board. So that's something that I'm going to try to fix before the next season. And like I said, I'm going to have to scale it down with the high school. Because there were some teams that I did put in myself.
Just over a minute in the fourth quarter.
Stratton, Stillwater,
Gets it out
Ocean
quickly.
Slide, I think I put that in.
He's at midfield. He's
and
knocked out of
a couple
bounds.
others.
At the 49-yard line.
And
This
I
is a
didn't
great
max
job of
them
this
out.
young man to get the ball
And,
out of his
and
hands.
it showed.
He was facing an all-out
Some
blitz
scores
and didn't
that
panic at all.
during the
It's a nice
season,
pass and a new set of downs.
And then there was some other schools that wasn't maxed out either. That other people know.
They'll bring him down at about the 37-yard line.
Hopefully I can balance it out to where all the teams kind of go in, kind of sort of balance. You know, some teams going to be higher than others, but nobody's going to be maxed out. That's the thing. And,
We're down to just a minute in this game.
some players didn't actually have names until I put them in. So it's just stuff that I'm going to have to work on and get fixed for the next season.
Throws this one away. The defense
of
got
the
some pressure and forced a
juniors
bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive
who
here
will
with
be
their pass rush, and
seniors
that
in the
time it
next
paid off with
season
an incompletion.
It's the
will
ninth
also
play of the
be
drive.
on will also be
And he is
recruits.
drilled at the 43-yard
So they'll
line.
be playing in the high school dynasty part of the portion, but they also will be recruited with the Crocodiles.
Over the middle to his
portion.
tailback.
So,
Wow, you just got to love it for this defense. They come up with the stop of the ball game and maybe the season.
and we're gonna focus more on Stratton and less on some of the other teams.
Well, the last drive was good for 3, but I'm
And,
sure in this one they'll be looking to double
That's
that.
basically
We
it.
should just see the quarterback take a knee
That's
right
it.
here,
It
winding
was
down the rest of this clock.
fun.
He takes a
You know,
knee.
all the way through high school, along with Crocodiles. Just
It's
first
second and
season.
12.
I see a lot of things that I done too much. I did too much. But I'm gonna
He takes a knee.
Scale it
Looking to
back
take some time off that clock.
with both the high school and the Crocodiles and scale it back so the season won't be so long.
Workman, today comes to an
It's
end.
been a
Not
long
how he
season,
planned it to go, but hey,
and
team rallied around him beautifully.
Brad, I think you and I and everybody
Finally,
else expected a big day for him individually.
well, the high
He didn't
school
deliver,
portion of it
but
is
most
over.
importantly, the team, as you said,
And
was able to come
I want
up
to thank
and
you
kind of step
for
in for his absence and win this football game.
checking it out,
Brings
and
this broadcast to a close.
and I hope you enjoyed it. But like I said, I have to scale the high school back a lot. And that's the final brackets. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun, but it was too long. So, like I said, next season with the Stratton Eagles, and I hope you come back. I hope you are a fan of this dynasty, and like I said, thanks for watching. Be good, be safe. See you at the national championship game for the college dynasty. We'll see you then. You have a good one.